of me when you lie down on your head of rice. Hey, do you want to learn how to play a bed of lies with a head of rice? Me either! If you want the chord charts for the song, go to our Facebook page and click like. Alright guys, I'm going to play it through once, real quick, and then I'll break it down chord by chord. Alright, so we're starting off, we're in the key of B, so we're going B, down to an F sharp with an A sharp bass, down to a G sharp minor 7, and then on the climb back up we're going to go E with a G sharp bass, F sharp with an A sharp bass, and then back to B. So it's like going down and then climbing up. So one more time. So we're going B, down to F sharp with an A sharp bass, down to a G sharp minor 7, and then on the climb up you could actually just keep the G sharp minor 7 to the F sharp with an A sharp bass, back to the B. Alright, and then the only change is that and oh how you make me believe. Okay, for that what's happening is we're starting with the E with the G sharp bass to the B and then to the F sharp with the A sharp bass twice for 2 measures. 2 bars, whatever you want to call it. Alright, so let's break it down now and let's go chord by chord for all those people who need to learn the chords like that. So let's start with barring the 7th fret like so, all of the strings on the 7th fret. Then your middle finger goes to the 8th fret on your G string. Ooh, yucky bunny. Alright, and then these 2 bad boys are going to go on to the 9th fret of your D and A strings. Okay, it's basically like an E, so you've got your bar, and then you're making an E chord above it. It's like an E up here, but up here. Alright? So, that's a B. Remember that, it's going to be mighty helpful. Alright, so for the next chord, we've got an F sharp with an A sharp bass. Alright, and you might be thinking, oh, that's super hard or super awkward, but once you get a hang of this chord shape, it's a very useful one. Alright, so what's happening here is, you know a D chord, right? You better, otherwise, just quit, man, just delete your guitar, close your account, get out of town. Okay, jokes. So D, move it up to the 6th fret, so now you're playing an F sharp chord, only the bottom 3 strings, and you're going to add this bass note, an A sharp on the 6th fret of your lowest string, okay, either by using your thumb, like so, or you can finger that chord like so. Okay, so little finger, middle finger, and then bass. And you're only going to play those strings, 1, 2, and bass. And mute it, all the rest, just by using the rest of your hand. And you could strum it like that, and it's completely fine too. But for this song, we're trying to mimic piano sustained chords, so we're just going to pluck them anyway. So we're going B, down to the F sharp with an A sharp bass, then to a G sharp minor 7, which you can play in heaps of different ways, but the easiest way is if you just bar the 4th fret completely. Okay? And you're just going to play the bass note on the 4th fret on the lowest string, and then these 1, 2, 3 above it. Okay? You can play like that, you could add it like this, which is exactly like the B, but without your middle finger. Okay, G sharp minor. Cool. So those are the 3 chords going down. So B, F sharp with an A sharp, G sharp minor 7. Alright, and then on the way up, this is completely up to you. You can either just keep the G sharp minor 7, or you can make it an E with a G sharp bass. I think it's actually an E with a G sharp bass. So, but it's hard to hear, and it's a very subtle difference, 1 note difference. Okay, so up to you. But for the sake of this video, let's go with the E with the G sharp bass. All right, so that's exactly the same as our F sharp with an A sharp bass, but move it down 2 frets. All right, so you have an E chord, which is a D, 2 frets higher, then a bass on the 4th fret of your lowest string, like so. Okay, so on the way back up, we're going E, back to the F sharp with the A sharp, and then B. Alright, and that's the verse is done, and the first part of the chorus. So that happens 2 times, so 1, and then back up, times 2. Then we go to that, okay, for that we're going to go E, like so, with and then to a B, make me believe, and then F sharp with the G sharp bass, A sharp bass. Okay, and that does it twice. And then it goes back to the same thing. Alright? Beautiful singing by me too, thank you. Alright, now, and that, my friends, is the whole song. So again, let's just talk about the plucking pattern. Thumb is going to play your bass notes, which are all on the lowest E string. These three fingers here, bang bang, are going to play the highest three strings. Or for these chords, only these two strings, okay? The B and the G string. Okay, so we're going. See, for those chords, because they're not full bars, I'm only using those two and my thumb. And then, sorry, G sharp. Okay, and then. Alright. Otherwise, you could strum if you wanted, just one single strums, down strums, and yeah, and that's same thing. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to comment below with what song you want to teach next. God bless you guys, man. Keep rocking and rolling on your head of rice.